I'm about to reveal the greatest ancient mystery you've never heard of. Join me as I uncover the forgotten Inca highway hidden deep in the Andes. Crack open Latin America's boldest secrets, fact checked, footnoted, and irresistible. I'm Arturo, and this is Latin Lore, Crónicas y Curiosidades. From Latin America's history to mysteries and true crime to local legends whispering Latin intrigue. Every tale is triple verified in archives before it reaches your headphones. Hit subscribe. Fresh revelations drop every week, ready for your next campfire debate. Ask 10 people about humanity's greatest ancient mysteries, and you'll likely hear the same answers. Egypt's pyramids, towering over golden sands, Stonehenge's ghostly monoliths haunting the English countryside, or Maya temples piercing through mist-covered jungles. But what if I told you there's another marvel, just as impressive, just as mysterious, yet almost entirely forgotten? Tonight, we uncover the Qhapaq Ñan, the great lost highway of the Incas. A road so massive, so advanced, it challenges everything we thought we knew about ancient civilizations. Welcome to the Andes. It's time to rewrite history. The Qhapaq Ñan was the spine of an empire. Picture a road beginning in Colombia's lush jungle lowlands, ascending Peru's snow-dusted peaks, sliding across Chile's scorching Atacama Desert, and descending to Patagonia's windswept glaciers. This wasn't just any road. Built without wheels, horses, or iron tools, it stitched together 6 modern nations into the greatest pre-Columbian empire, Tawantinsuyu, the realm of 4 quarters. When the Spanish arrived in the 16th century, they were astonished by the network's efficiency. But even more impressive, much of the Qhapaq Ñan remains today. In Ecuador, Bolivia, Peru, stones still pave trails. Farmers uncover sections in their fields. Hikers navigate original paths, and satellite imagery reveals forgotten branches hidden beneath jungle canopies. This was not a simple road. It was a monumental feat of engineering, an infrastructure project that connected millions and supported an empire. But how could a civilization without steel or modern technology cross gorges thousands of feet deep? The Inca solution was simple yet astonishingly effective. Bridges woven entirely from grass. Across the Andes, communities mastered the craft of braiding tough ichu grass into cables thick as tree trunks. Today, the 500-year-old tradition survives at Quishuachaca Bridge in Peru, rebuilt annually in an ancient festival. Every June, villagers replace the bridge, guided not by blueprints, but by songs and memories passed through generations. Travelers who cross describe feeling both fear and wonder. The bridge sways gently over a roaring river hundreds of feet below, but never fails. This tradition hints at an incredible truth. Sometimes ancient knowledge rivals modern science. The Qhapaq Ñan wasn't only a marvel of construction, it was an ancient internet powered by human legs and lungs. Across the empire were thousands of relay stations, called tambos, spaced roughly 10 miles apart. Between them ran Chasquis, elite messengers trained from childhood to sprint vast distances, carrying encoded messages using intricate knotted cords called quipus. Historical accounts note messages traveling 150 miles in a single day. To put that in perspective, a message weaving the mountain capital Cuzco at dawn could reach Peru's coast by sunset, faster than most of us could drive those roads today. These runners blew conch shells to alert the next messenger, their lungs trained at altitudes that would leave modern athletes breathless. This system wasn't just communication. It was imperial control, trade, and military logistics rolled into one astonishing relay. Beyond trade and conquest, the Qhapaq Ñan was also deeply spiritual, reflecting a cosmic order. At the heart of Cusco stood the Temple of the Sun, from which radiated 42 invisible pathways called Ceques. each pointing to sacred sites known as huacas, mountains, rocks, springs. Anthropologists discovered these ceques weren't random. They aligned precisely with astronomical phenomena, solstices, equinoxes, celestial movements. In essence, the Inca mapped the heavens onto the earth, creating a terrestrial mirror of the Southern Cross constellation. Through these ceques, priests synchronized agricultural rituals, ensuring crops thrived and communities prospered. Think of it as an enormous, living observatory carved into mountains and valleys, guiding daily life through cosmic precision. But here's where it gets truly intriguing. What if the Qhapaq Ñan was not purely Inca? Archaeologists have found evidence of even older roads beneath the Inca trails. Sites like Caral in coastal Peru date back nearly 5,000 years, older than Egypt's pyramids. At Caral, researchers found knotted cords resembling early quipus, suggesting that Andean civilizations recorded information long before writing emerged in the Old World. Move south, high above Lake Titicaca, and you reach Tiwanaku. At its mysterious complex, Pumapunku, massive stone blocks fit together with precision impossible to replicate easily, even today. These ancient engineering feats suggest earlier cultures created the foundation upon which the Incas built their monumental road. Thus, the Qhapaq Ñan might not just be a single empire's achievement, but a collaboration across millennia, a masterpiece written by civilizations lost to history. Whenever ancient mysteries defy easy explanation, theories inevitably arise. Could extraterrestrial beings have influenced the Incas' advanced engineering? Authors like Eric von Daniken have speculated aliens assisted humans at sites like Pumapunku, citing stonework of near laser precision and sequel lines impossibly straight. Yet, archaeologists and engineers today demonstrate how these could be accomplished through patient labor and precise observation. No alien technology needed. But the allure of such theories persists, partly because the Spanish destroyed countless Inca records, burning archives and executing scholars who knew their secrets. This loss opened gaps for speculation. Until we decipher quipus fully, unanswered questions remain, fueling imaginations worldwide. Yet the Incas themselves spoke differently about their achievements. Indigenous elders today say that Qhapaq Ñan is not merely stone and earth, but alive, pulsing with spiritual energy called saminchai. Shamans describe journeys along an internal sky road during rituals involving coca or ayahuasca, receiving wisdom from mountain spirits who guard ancient paths. Science struggles to test such personal, mystical experiences. But they remind us technology can transcend machines. It can also be knowledge of plants, consciousness, and human connection to the natural world. Perhaps the greatest marvel of the Inca Road is not physical engineering, but the sophisticated spiritual technologies the Inca harnessed within themselves. 5 centuries after conquistadors sought to erase the empire, the Qhapaq Ñan lives on. Villages still rebuild bridges of grass. Athletes retrace its ancient paths in endurance runs. Satellites discover forgotten branches beneath forests. In a sense, the road itself is still traveling, winding through modern lives, binding communities, and inspiring awe. The Qhapaq Ñan, it turns out, was never just a road. It was the heart of an empire, a reflection of cosmic order, a miracle of engineering, and a testament to human imagination. So next time someone mentions humanity's greatest ancient wonders, remind them of the forgotten masterpiece hidden in the Andes. Tell them there's a road longer than any wall, older than Machu Picchu, carved through volcanoes, glaciers, deserts, and cloud forests. Tell them it was made without steel, wheels, or written instructions. And invite them Invite yourself to walk this road, to touch its stones, cross its bridges, and witness firsthand how far human ingenuity can take us. Because the Qhapaq Ñan still whispers its greatest lesson, sometimes the greatest mysteries are hidden in plain sight, quietly waiting for us to rediscover them. If this ancient road amazed you, hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Join us next week for another mystery. We'll dive deep into the enigmatic Nazca lines, etched into the desert floor, visible only from the sky.